Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Harika. So in today's video, I am going to talk about how we can actually send mail to a particular person through using Gmail, and also after showing you how we can send the mail through using SMTP, I will also discuss about how we can send the mail in HTML format. So let's say it's usually whenever we're sending mail, we follow a certain pattern, right? Like we greet and then write the definition, like the body of the mail, and then we will have a signature. So how we can actually do that in a particular format in using HTML format, I will show that as well. So this video is completely about sending mail using SMTP and also about HTML. So I will show you two different ways how we can actually send the mail using HTML, and in the next video I will show you how we can actually include hyperlinks into our mail body. So this is about these two videos which will be coming up in the future, the next one, which is a hyperlink. And now I'm going to talk about the send mail. So this is actually the rough demo that I have prepared. So let's recreate this particular thing. Okay, so firstly, there are two methods how we can actually do. Firstly, I'll show you the simple method. Before to that, I will just show you how we can send the mail. So let's create a sequence, send mail. So for sending mail, we are using SMTP here for Gmail, or you can use for Outlook also. Okay, so send SMTP mail message. So just drag this. Okay, so whenever you see this particular activity over here, you will have a few things that needs to be entered. So the first thing is the port number. So the port number for Gmail is 587. So otherwise, if you can't remember, you can just Google it out. And the server is smtp.gmail.com. Is providing that server. So once after these two details are provided, we have to provide the additional information here. So which is logon information. So I'm gonna use my mail handle. Okay. So after that, for the password, I am using the system password, like app password, which I have referred to in the previous video. So if you don't know about it, I would highly recommend you to watch this video from my channel. Um, Let me show you that video. If you just go to my channel, on my channel you can find videos on Gmail automation using IMAP for receiving. You can go to the playlist. In this particular playlist, you can find mail automation. So under mail automation, you can see videos. There are already two videos, and I have actually referred to the challenges that you face also. So here is the Google settings that you have to do in order to send and receive mails, and also you have to use app password. I have clearly explained how you can actually use app password. So refer to these two videos as a prerequisite before you actually start doing automation on the mail. Okay, so you have to take the app password. So for me, I already have the app password, so it will be differing for everyone. Anyways, this is temporary. I will be deleting it after this video. So don't try to use the same password. It doesn't work for you. Okay, I am using this particular password. Okay. So in that video that I have shown you, I have showed how you can create app password for your Gmail application. Okay. So we have given email and the password, and I'm changing auth to, sorry, I'm going to change secure connection to auto. It is auto, so fine. And now what we are going to do is under receiver section, for whom you wanted to send the mail. So these three things are important. Okay, so first thing, for whom you want to send mail, I'm going to send to myself, so I'm giving the same mail ID. Otherwise you can just give to whomever you wanted to send the mail. Okay, so I'm giving my own mail ID. Okay, so let me just zoom it a bit. Okay, I think you can see this clearly now. Okay, and the subject. Okay, subject can be anything. Testing, mail, automation. Okay, using SMTP. Fine. And then after that, the main things comes here, right? The body. So usually how we write the body, let's say if I'm giving the body like this, like hi, Harika. Um, hope, let's say if I'm giving like this, hope you are doing great. I am also fine, and I wanted to learn few concepts from UiPath. I am expecting some assistance from you. Please respond if you can help me with this. Okay. So this is some mail. Okay. So let's say if you wanted to give like this in this format. Okay. Let me just. Okay. If you wanted to give in this format. So usually, regards the signature. Okay. HR team or some team. Okay. So usually we want the mail in this format, but do you think it looks good to give it like this? No, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna copy this information and just save it somewhere here. So before to that, let's see how we can actually send it. Okay, some normal something like this. Okay, okay, just save this, and what we are going to do, but don't try to do this. This is not the right practice. I'm just showing you, that's it. um I think everything looks good. So let's try to send this mail and see if we can try to send it properly. If the body is like a single liner, then you can just happily keep it over here, but if you want it in this format, definitely this is not the way. I'm going to show you shortly how you can actually send it. Okay, this got executed. Fine. Let's go to the mail. This is my mail. Okay, so testing mail automation using SMTP. Right, right. So we have got in the exact format like how we want it. But this is not the way that we can send it. So let me show you how we can do that. Okay. So firstly, what I'm going to do, let's take some in the project folder. I am going to create some file. Okay. So let me just insert everything into a text file. Just take the text file, text document. Okay. Test body. Okay. So where is the test body? Here it is. And here I'm going to put everything. Okay. And I'm also going to show you how we can actually change certain parts of this body. Okay. So let's say if you wanted to give in like please okay, reach out to, if you wanted to provide in some information like certain team. Okay, like cultural team or something like that, cultural team. Okay, and also um let's take some other team like IT team in case of any issues. Just this is some random text. Okay, so if you wanted to just replace these particular things in the mail, so usually we encounter these kind of things, right? So in that case, how we can actually do is the point. Let me just show you. Okay, this is a rough example. I'll just show you the clear example as well. So I'm just going to close this, and instead of this, I am going to read that particular file. Okay, read text file, use this, and what is the file name? Give the exact file name here. Testbody.txt, right? Testbody.txt. Fine. So this is the file that contains the text. Okay. So just give str text. And once that is done, here str text str. Okay, why it's not popping up? There's some issue with this. It's not declared. Okay, let me. I think it has become very slow. Let me go over here and declare, because control K is not working. I don't know, for some reason. Okay, I think it has become slow. Okay, str text, and save this. And after that, we are going for send SMTP. Here, I wanted to use that particular str text. Okay, dot. Why this is not working properly? So here I'm gonna use format. So in this, okay, let me go for string dot format. Okay, here I wanted to pass str text, and inside str text, I have actually two dynamic fields. So one is cultural team and the other one is IT team. So cultural, and the next one is IT. Okay, so these two things I wanted to change. Um, Compilation error. I don't see any issue with this, but I think it has become very slow. That's why it is. Yeah, okay. So there is no issue with this. So basically what we are doing here is we are changing those two values and we are sending the mail. Okay, so let's debug this, and I will show you one more example so that it will be clear for you. There is an issue. What is this issue? Value cannot be null parameter. Okay, stop. What parameter is null? Okay, why this is not declared here? Mm, what are the variables that I have is here? Text. It is present, but okay. Let's do one thing. Let's debug this. I'm gonna debug it and we will see if it's gonna get a value or not. Okay, I'm gonna step into this. Where is my immediate panel? Okay, SDR. It's damn slow. I don't know what is wrong with this. Oh my God. Seriously. Okay, str text contains some value. Fine. Okay, I think we it has sent the mail. Let's check that. Come over here and it should have the dynamic values as well. Okay, the mail has come in. Okay, the cultural team and also the IT team. Perfect. And now what I'm going to do here is let me show you one real-time example that I'm going to actually use in one of my use cases. So I will show that particular example here. So that is the mail body. So if you're actually following the series that I'm doing, which is employee onboarding, so this example is taken from that. So this is a proper example. Okay, so basically there's an employee for whom we will be sending out the mail. So let's say if the employee is I'm going to show you this. Okay, so these are all the onboarded employees. Okay, I'm opening the Excel. Yes, this is Excel. These are all the employees onboarded. Okay, so for all these employees I am going to send out the employee ID and the employee mail ID. Okay, so that's the use case. So here what I'm going to do, every time the template remains the same, only the thing that has to be changed is the name. It here the first name goes in here, in the place of one the email employee ID goes in, and here the employee mail ID goes in over here. So this is the template. Okay, so I have the template ready with me. So now what I'm going to do here is just like how we have done here in the case of send mail, in this place, so just replacing it with mail body. Okay, so replacing it with mail body and replacing these things with here I have three things in total, right? So I'm gonna change them to Harika or Chandler because it's the first name in the that onboard employees, which is Chandler, and 2055 Chandler.being at buildyourrobots.com. 2055 and Chandler.being at buildyourrobots.com. Okay, so this should be the input values. So I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna send it. I'm not sure if this is I'm zooming it more further if it's visible to you or not. Let me zoom. I just zoomed it. So here I'm using string dot format. Okay, so this part I am trying to zoom but I couldn't. So oh, why this is still cultural and IT? I just changed this, right? Oh my God, what is happening? Why this is Chandler 2055 Chandler.being at buildyourrobots.com. Okay, perfect. Save and say okay. Okay, perfect. Now we can see that this got changed. And now I'm going to run this workflow, and this has to give me the mail with all these things updated into the body of that particular email. So let's check that. Okay, I should get this mail. Um, yes, I got the mail and it says, "Hi Chandler, we're glad to have you on board. Please have the below mentioned details handy, which is employee ID and employment ID. Regards, build your robot team." Okay, so this is the thing that we can do. And this is one way where you can have your entire template into your text file and you can do it. Okay, so that is one way. I will show you the another way. Okay, so let's take one assign activity. Let's say if you don't have the feasibility or leverage to have text file into your project folder. If you think that is too much data, if your client thinks that's too much data into your project folder, then you can either keep it in asset, or you can keep it in config file, or you can keep it in somewhere wherever it is possible instead of a text file in the project folder. Okay, so at that time you can use this particular format. Okay, I'm gonna show you right now. So where is my project folder? So this is the text, right? So if you see, initially we were having this thing, right? So how many our lines were there? Like the next line was there, right? So at that time, I just replaced it with a break statement. So this is a HTML tag, right? So I'm replacing it with break, two break statements. That means I want the text to be in the after two lines. Okay. So this is also after two lines. So let's say two line break. Here it is having only one line break, right? Just take one line break, and then like this you can just split. Okay, and I'm just copying this whole thing. Instead of keeping it in a text file, what I'm going to do here is I'm taking an assign statement, assign activity, and I'm placing it over here as a I'm placing it over here as a string. Okay, you should place it inside double quotes because it should be a string. After that, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna take a value here. Okay, str. Why this is not working? Control is not working. Okay, str, and let me check. Is this my keyboard issue or something? I'm gonna use one more control. No, it's not working for anything. Okay, fine. So here I'm gonna declare this way. See, it's very slow. Str, okay, HTML body. Okay, this is the variable name that I'm giving. So once after that's given, just go here, str HTML body. Okay, so this is the HTML body. Fine. And once after that is done, what I'm going to do here is we have taken this. The whole thing remains same. Just copy this one and just paste it over here. Okay, the whole thing remains same. No need to change anything. Only one thing that you have to change is in the properties. As the body is in HTML format, as you have to read it in a normal format, you have to change this to is body HTML as true. Otherwise, it's not going to show it in that particular format. You will get mail in different format. So firstly, I'll run it in this format, and then I will show you how we can have the like the look and the feel, how it will be differing. I'm going to show you. So after this video, I'm also going to upload one more video, which is how you can actually insert links into your mail body, because sometimes let's say if there is any troubleshooting issue or something, if you have to reach out to certain team, or if you wanted to raise a Jira ticket on it, you have to insert the links into the mail, right? So in that cases it will be very much useful. I'm going to show you how we can do that in the next video. So if you see, oh, where is the other mail? Yes, here it is. Oh, why it has come in this way? There must be something wrong. Okay, I'm sorry, I have not changed this str text to str HTML body. My bad. Let me just quickly run this. It's not going to take much time. So yeah, sometimes you just have to insert mails also. So at that time, how you can actually use HTML to do that certain action also, I'm going to show you. It's quite simple. You just have to use few HTML tags and rest can be done easily. So I'm going to show you that as well. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification so that you will get the video as soon as I upload it. So let's go and check for that. So here it is. So if you see, this is just like a normal text how we have entered, right? So in order to not look it like a text but like a HTML, I have told you to just check this particular is body HTML and then just run it. You will get everything as is. So it just depends on your feasibility and your client's um feasibility of taking up things. So if you can get it done through an text file, it's fine. Otherwise you can just place it in the config file, or else you can just place it in the um asset also. So I, in my RA framework videos, I have shown you how you can actually place it in config and get this done. You can do that as well. So anyways, it's possible. So this is the first mail which we usually get, but the second thing is here. Yeah. So yes, this is all about in this video how we can send the mail using SMTP, and also how we can actually use HTML inside the body of the mail, and how we can get the format, get it done in the two different ways. So if you like the video, please do subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to like the videos, because that gives me a lot of motivation to do more interesting content. And also comment if you find anything difficulty, and also um, do hit the notification bell so that you will get the videos as soon as I upload them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.